Hey, what's up guys, how we doing? Quick base running tip today, especially for all you base stealers out there. When you get on base, first base especially, but even second base, one thing I noticed, I went to another high school game and there was a base stealer on first base. He ended up stealing, but before he stole, he got his lead. And I thought to myself, man, that's not that big of a lead. Pitcher threw over to first, he dove back in plenty of time, safe. Gets his lead again, pitcher throws over again. He made a mistake and went to break to steal second base, realized it, caught himself, turned back, dove back, and still was safe by a decent amount. And I thought, man, he's got to get a much bigger lead. He almost got picked. He went the wrong way, still was able to get back in plenty of time. Very next pitch, he stole. Didn't get a great jump, but stole, was thrown out by a decent amount. So, especially when you're a younger player, this is a time to kind of find out about yourself. Don't be afraid to get picked off. That's what they tell us in professional baseball. And we're 25, 26, 27, 30 years old. Not so much in the major leagues, but in the minor leagues, what it's all about and what they preach to us is it's time to learn about yourself as a player, so that when you get to the major leagues, you know what type of player you are. Well, think about it the same way at a youth level. If you're playing AAU ball, or you're playing Babe Ruth ball, or local town ball, whatever it is, this is the time for you to really learn about yourself as a player. If you get picked off or thrown out or something, the world's not going to come to an end, at least I hope it won't. So learn about yourself. If you're continually diving back to first base, especially if you're a base stealer, you dive back to first base and you're constantly in there by plenty. Don't be afraid to get a little bit. Test yourself. See what you can get. Get to the point where you get out there, now you dive back and you just get in and you say, okay, well this is my max lead right here. I can't go any further than this. Maybe I'll even bring it back a little bit. But if you never test yourself and you never get out there, well, you don't know if you could get another foot or 2 feet on your lead. And how many times have you tried to steal second base and you've been thrown out, bang, bang, just didn't get in there. You're thrown out by an inch, or maybe you're thrown out by a few inches, or thrown out by a foot. If you just had a little bit bigger a lead, that out turns into a safe call. So especially when you get older and you keep developing as a player and you keep moving up, baseball is a game of inches, we've all heard that. When you get older, it gets tougher to steal bases. So every little inch you can get is going to help you. So don't be afraid to test it out, learn about yourself, learn about your ability to get a lead, how far you can get. That's the only way you're going to get better, and it's going to help you become a better base stealer. Throughout my career, the best base stealers, I played against a guy this year, Billy Hamilton. If you don't know about him, especially if you're a base stealer, look him up. He broke the record last year in the minor leagues for stolen bases. He's in AAA this year. He has some of the biggest leads I've ever seen, and it's impossible to throw him out. He's a quick base stealer. Excuse me, he's a fast runner and he's quick. Can't throw him out, he steals whenever he wants. But he gets an aggressive lead, probably the most aggressive lead I've seen. And it's something you'll see with a lot of great base stealers, guys that can steal at anybody. They know where they can get to, and they get a big lead. They put a ton of pressure on the defense, and they still can't get thrown out. So it's impressive. They've obviously done a lot of work and experimented with their leads and seen what they can get. Same thing goes for second base. If you notice at second base that you're getting back super easy every time, well then get a little bit more. Test yourself. Keep learning about yourself. That's all I got today. Hopefully this tip helps. Share the video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. All that good stuff. We'll talk to you later.